of my own fine art. God, some people are so freaking nosy. Where did I park my car? Where did I park my car? Right there. Okay, we're just gonna make a run for it. Could I go back in and get more stuff and load it into my car? Is that possible? Because technically, I'm in the clear right now, right? I'm not doing anything super suspicious. I gotta try. That's a lot of money on the table. Just gotta make sure nobody notices is all. Don't mind me, fellow neighbors. No, I'm not doing anything shady. I'm just gonna come over here and look at my art in the bushes. Why are there so many people walking around? I'm just gonna leave it all out here. You know what if I just pile it up out front, then I'll back the car in. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. You're a big boy, okay? Well, we'll just put it all over here. Not doing anything shady. Just planting some arts. Don't mind me. I'm not doing something shady, okay? I'm having a yard sale. If you want to buy a TV for real cheap, you know who to talk to. Now, I can hopefully just back the car up and then just load everything in and take off. If you can only take one big item at a time, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, okay? Somebody's gonna come home and find a lot of their crap just hanging out here. Here we go. Okay, everything is under control. We gotta be quick. Be real quick. Okay, I don't think there's anybody coming down the road. Just load it in. Load it in. Load it in. No, I'm not doing something. I'm not doing something shady. I swear, I'm not doing anything shady. I can't take it. I can only take one thing. There's so much cars. Do we take the big piece of art? Like this one. This one looks super big, right? This one looks more important than that one, I would say. So what if we take you out, screw you, and we'll take you and pop you in? Pop you in. I can't believe that I can only take one thing at a time. Oh, that is just infuriating. Okay, somebody called the cops. Somebody called I pushed my luck. Get the hell out of here. There's gotta be an easy way out of town, right? Oh, please, no, they're coming from there. I gotta go this way. I didn't expect a high-speed chase right now. Turn around. I should just go hide in the dumpster, right? The tenant came home. What? How did he come home and find that? Okay, this should lead to out of town. I'm not seeing any police.
Worried about privacy? Vault Health Shield gives you complete peace of mind by hiding your sensitive files in plain...
Out of town. I'm not seeing any police. Oh, yeah. Master criminal. Let's head over to the pawn shop. I wouldn't hurt the old stealth bonus, Vinny, but I made off with quite a bit of stuff.
For the next task, I need you to learn how to climb a lattice. Like a man spider, you know?
No, I don't know, and I'm not spending $1,200 on a pair of gloves, okay? We've already been over this. Hey, Igor, I got a whole lot of stuff for you today. Hold on a second. We just, not a whole lot, actually. I would have loved to have had a whole lot, but I only made off with one piece of art. Hopefully you give me something good for it, right? Come on. $40? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to get that? The headphones that were just sitting on the back deck were worth twice as much. Flower vase, a Nokia cell phone, great. And I only have $1,000, so I can't even afford a pair of climbing gloves. I don't suppose you have a pair of climbing gloves back there? Air compressors and just toasters as far as the eye can see. Nothing. What's the good of you? You know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of... Please don't look at me. Please don't look at... No, I'm not doing anything shady. I'm just taking my speaker for a walk, okay? He's got to get his exes... Oh, come on. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Thief Simulator. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. Okay, Cap, why are you starting off the episode underneath the bed? Why are there alarms going off and sirens in the distance and police officers in the not-so-distance? And the answer to that is climbing gloves. Okay, the internet wants $1,200 for one pair of climbing gloves that must turn me into Spider-Man or something like that, so I need them, but I don't have $1,200. So I'm working on it. I think things have finally quieted down here at the Watson residence. I can still hear them moving around and opening and closing doors in the distance and stuff like that, but that's fine, right? If we run into them again, they'll call the police and we can return to our very clean hiding spot. But meaning to mention, who keeps the underside of a bed this clean? These people are just real freaks, says the guy that creeps around people's homes in the night like this. I'll never get over that. You guys might remember, actually, that we robbed the Watsons last episode, but I didn't get all of their stuff, and a lot of it is just replaced instantly, right? They have, like, a really good insurance policy. Not sure if the insurance policy is going to cover family vacation photos, but, you know, I need my climbing gloves. Ooh, $50 in single bills. Mrs. Watson's been moonlighting again. Good for her. I still have no idea what certain things are worth, so I'm just grabbing a golden goblet and leaving behind a landline telephone because of common sense. I guess I'll eventually pick up on things. Do you think I can assassinate the toilet? Like, I did this as a job, but... Oh! Well then, again, that just seems kind of mean-spirited, but sure. So I can definitely do hit jobs on toilets. Good, good. These are glowing. They look important. Sure. The backpack's full, just like that. Really just sneaking around looking for cash or nudes of Miss Watson at this point. That'll fit in the backpack. Okay, we got a flash drive. I can technically get out through the window, because that's how I came in, but I want to make off with a large item. That TV would look great in Ivan's shop. The problem being, I can't take it out through a window, and there's usually people roaming around in the kitchen. I don't suppose I can pick this without being heard. Do you think that'd be a possibility? Right, this isn't very loud. This seems like a relatively quiet activity. Okay, I like it. So we could just take this and creep off into the night and then out over their ramp? Well, that was awful convenient. I technically parked my car on the other side of town, so I might come off as a little bit sketchy right now. You know, walking through the shrubbery with high-end technology in the middle of the night, but I think I'm... No, I'm not doing anything shady. Not doing anything shady. Don't mind me. Just loading up my old TV. There we go. Okay, I'll be on my way now. Ivan, you had better give me good money for this TV, okay? I don't think I've ever brought you a TV, but you've been scamming me on a lot of stuff lately. I know it's just a little bit cracked because I keep dropping it on the floor, but that's not my fault, okay? So I got that. You're willing to give me $120 for it? Okay, that's not too bad. Camera, $46. Golden goblet. People were telling me in the comments that I might be able to sell that on the internet for more. So we'll just sell the weird vases, the alarm clock. Flash drive seems like it would be something important. Maybe I'll hold on to that. $25. I could take it or leave it. Yeah, that's right. Get all Miss Watson's nudies to myself. What you can do about it?
Who is the best voice assistant? We've got Apple Siri versus Google Assistant versus Amazon's Alexa versus Samsung's Bixby. And through 6...
What you can do about it? Or was it? Oh, I can interact with it. Oh. I can keep stuff in my car now. They might have been updating the game. I'm not really sure, but that would definitely be useful. Okay, well, we can keep the flash drive and maybe the house keys. Yeah, just unload a little bit of weight, leave it in the car if we ever need it. That gives me a save point, too. That's pretty useful. Now we can head home and dish out for the gloves. So I had to do a little bit more busy work to get to level 6, which means I now have agility level 1, which lets me throw bricks, as well as agility level 2, which lets me climb vines. And now I should get a phone call from Vinny. What do you want, Vinny?
Hey, you know what else ain't broke? Is Greenview 104's windshield.
Listen, man, I'm getting ready to climb stuff. I'm not looking to do any more hit jobs for you. We're even after the toilets, okay? And I just got myself a pair of climbing gloves. There we go. Are we gonna try them on? They're lovely. As much as I would love to try out my new overpriced identical gloves, you don't really get to say no to the Windex Mafia, or else they'll hit your windows. So I'm here scoping out 104, and I'm seeing a real big problem. They don't see me, though, because very inconspicuous. I'm supposed to break a car window, but they have a garage. So